Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. So in today's video, I'm gonna make sambal sauce or chili sauce. This is very popular in Southeast Asia, mostly where I'm come from in Indonesia. We're gonna make two kinds. One is gonna be tomato sambal sauce and the other one just regular sambal sauce. So for ingredients, let's check down below. So for the ingredients for tomato sambal sauce, we're gonna need one big red chili and then let's say between 10 to 15 small red chili or Thai chili or bird's eye chili, one tomato, approximately about 2 big cloves or 4 small cloves of garlic, and looking about 1 big onion, or approximately, if you live in Southeast Asia, they're pretty small, so probably you need about 2 or 3, so give it a try. And then for the main ingredients, we have shrimp paste over here. So now for this shrimp paste, or in Bahasa it says terasi. So for shrimp paste, if you do have raw shrimp paste, then you have to grill it first. But if you do have that's already grilled or it's already cooked, then you don't need to cook it or grill it. So this is smell is horrible, but the way, if you don't want to make it to smell, is when you fry these ingredients, mostly for tomato sambal sauce, you can put a little bit of this while you're frying. But if you do have that already cooked, then you don't have to. So let's get cooking then. To make the sambal sauce, there is 2 ways what I learned. The traditional way, we're gonna use mortar and pestle, but this is gonna pain in the ass, it's gonna take forever, but that's the traditional way. That's what I'm gonna make it today. But if you do have a blender, I think it's much easier to blend with something like this, for example. That's much. The trick is make sure you don't blend it very well, so blend it coarsely. That's gonna be awesome. So for today, I'm gonna use traditional way, which is mortar and pestle. So first thing that you want to do, just cut all the chilies. So over here, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna chop them finely. So when I have to mix all of them with mortar and pestle, it's gonna be so much easier for my life. After they finally chop like this, just transfer it to your mortar. We're gonna do the same thing with the big one. So after we finish this, then we're gonna move on to the frying section. So we're gonna cook the tomatoes, the red onion, and garlic. For the ingredients that you need to fry or you need to cook, you need tomatoes. Just slice them. You need to prepare a frying pan with a little bit of oil. medium heat. We're gonna wait until the oil heats up. While you're waiting, the oil heats up on your mortar where the chili is. Add about teaspoon or half teaspoon to 1 teaspoon of tarasi or shrimp paste. Half teaspoon of salt, and then half teaspoon of sugar. Put a little bit of MSG. Now the oil start heating up. We can add our garlic and onion. Just fry a little bit. Add in tomatoes. Cook them for about a minute. So after a minute, just turn off the heat. And we're gonna put this on the side. We're gonna work on the chili first. We're gonna work on the chili first. So just mix them, cross it, until it's forming like a coarse paste. Now you can add the cooked tomatoes and the chilies a bit by a bit. I'll cross this first. Add a bit more. Taste it to make sure everything's good. So far it's good. They're balanced, they're spicy. If you can't handle spiciness, you can use or you can substitute the Thai chili or the bird's eye chili with the big chili. They're not, they have less seeds, so it's not going to be spicy. If you think you're missing some salt, some sugar, just add them. So this is the tomato sambal sauce. I like it like this. If you want to enhance the flavor, it's just optionals. You can put a little bit of lime juice. So this is the tomato sambal sauce. Now we're gonna make the raw sambal sauce. For the raw versions, they're very simple, so it's take about like 5 minutes to make. So for today, for these versions, I'm gonna use the hand mixer or a blender to make my life easier. So very simple. So you need about 10 to 15 small chilies or bird's eye chilies or Thai chili, couple of cloves. You're looking about 5. If you have a big clove, put 3 on it. and then approximately half teaspoon of sugar, about 1 teaspoon of salt. Now the terasi or shrimp paste, add about half teaspoon, and we're gonna use a little bit of MSG. If you don't like MSG, you can use chicken powder if you like, or you can skip completely. So we're gonna add a little bit, about a dash, and put in some oil to help to blend. Just a little bit, probably about like half teaspoon to a teaspoon. Then we're gonna start blending. So after you blend it, it's gonna look like this. So when it's done, transfer it to a bowl. And for the last step, we're gonna heat up some oil. Last step for the raw sambal sauce, oil. About 2.5 tablespoons. High heat. Heat your oil up until to smoking point or until it's simmering. Alright guys, so now it's at a smoking point. You see there is smokes coming out. Just turn off the heat. As you can see, smoking point, and then just transfer it or just pour it to your chili sauce. And then just mix them. Okay guys, so sambal sauce is done, the raw versions. It's just like the first one. You can enjoy it with the fried chicken, you can enjoy it with fried egg, you can enjoy it with fried tofu, or even tempeh if it's available where you locate it, or you know, even some veggies like cucumber, carrots, you can just dip in it if you like spicy food. So that's all for today's video. If you like this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.